Fuck it. My back hurts. I'm gonna sit down after it heats up. Alright, logos. Title screen off. Shift a D-band blinker. Enemy health. Show materials. Rare monster alert. Sure. What else could I put on? Attacks and traps can crit things. Rappies. Tech. No, those cheats. I gotta move that one up to the top. Eventually. Oh, right. I don't really care. Alright, these are the codes that I'm using today. Rare monster alert, material counter, HP bar, and disable things and go. Okay. Ah, yawn. Alright, I gotta head through some missions and then get him into... Actually, do I have to? If I'm only caring about the red ring, then I only need to do certain missions, which means I don't have to do the rest of these. I should still do Grand Vault. We can do research later, and then I'll just forest clear. Hello, Sonica. How's it going? Nope. Come on. Button twice. Alright, so Bartle for a final impact would be nice. I'd like to get one with hit. I got a red Scorpio last night. Ugh. I did one mission. What the hell did I do? Oh, it was Journalistic Pursuit. That's the fucking mission I did. I did Journalistic Pursuit. Oh, that was you on Discord? Yeah, I saw you were live on Discord. I was unable to comprehend why someone was streaming for 2 hours on Discord. But I had just woken up and I saw you like right at the end, right before you quit. But you had your emulator turned on for 12 hours almost, it looked like. What's that all about? I know there's commitment, but that's me level commitment right there. I actually need to look at how much damage Red Scorpio has compared to a Guilty Light. Separate Force, nice. Why is that in range of those boxes? Sega, you motherfuckers. I'm locked onto the box still. It's still hitting the fucking wall where the boxes are. Accuracy. I'm only 10 under the Ramarl, technically. Crown Skull. Don't forget Bernie. Don't forget Bernie. Wait. Bernie says, come on, I'll show you, basically. And we're leading him. What does that mean he'll show us when we're the ones fucking moving forward and he's following? Show us what, Bernie? What is wrong with his pathing? When you get turned around like that, his arrow just goes in several different directions that aren't the right way. It's kind of funny. Buh. Why do you keep fucking shooting Bernie is a little brain damaged. Keeps shooting fireballs when he has a weapon that literally shoots volcanic ash, which is hotter than fireballs. Ugh, I am fucking sore. Like, my hands hurt, my shoulders hurt, my back hurts. My backs hurt. I am in a very uncomfortable amount of pain. Why is it a level 101 fireball? Level 100 Foey in the power of a weapon, yet my Foey probably does more damage than that. Hold up, when we get to a creature that's weak to Foey, I'm going to shoot a Foey, level 15, and see if it kills. Also, I realized I don't have Barda level 15, and I passed over 3 different level 15 Bardas that I could have picked up. The only level 15 picks I'm missing for my Ramar is Gifoi and Barda. And I could have had the Barda 3 times. Okay. Boy. 161. Good Scorpio. 125. He should fireball through the fucking door! Anyway, level 15 Foey does more damage than a level 100 Foey. Confirmed. Weapons don't scale with MST. They have a default MST value, so a level 100 Foey with 0 MST does 125 damage, but a level 15 Foey with fucking 200 MST does 160. I wish... Okay. I believe that the weapon special attacks damage could actually be usable if they scaled appropriate to the level that they're fucking supposed to be. Because why is a weapon that's why is a special attack that supposedly has a level 100 spell damage doing less damage than level 15? Like, genuinely. Why? Why is it bad? I've always thought it was bad, and it's just like looking at the different damage. If a Rawmar can out-damage the special attack with magic, I think I'd out-damage that with level 1 Foley, honestly. I'm not gonna test that, but god damn. How much MST would you need for level 1 Foley to out-damage a level 100 Foley? Nice. Rawmar ATA growth is fucking huge. I'm currently actually waiting for a phone call. I don't know if it's gonna happen today or if it'll happen late. Ooh, wait, actually, I need to check my email. Hold up. Oh! Okay, my PTO request has been denied. I have to talk to my supervisor, as I'm not coming in Saturday because I fucking can't. I don't work weekends. Okay, I did send the email out, so the guy should know that I am waiting for him to get back to me. I'm not available on Saturdays for work. My personal life takes priority over anything the fucking company thinks is more important than me. If they have a problem with that, I'm just gonna fucking walk out and not look back. I have absolutely zero reason to work with a company that disrespects me like this. My weekend is my own personal time. I don't care if they have scheduled shift because they're down in production, down in numbers. That's my time, not theirs. I didn't give them permission to use my personal time. And if they think they can take it all willy-nilly, I'm just gonna leave. Use this. Get bigger damage for a sec. I hope that one of the other places I've applied to actually responds back to me. Worst case scenario, I might end up, yeah. Worst case scenario, I might end up applying to work at my, at an old job I left, under a different department. My brother became the supervisor there for the 2nd/3rd shift crew, so I can't work for him for 2nd and 3rd shift. But I can work for the 1st shift guy, which was our old roommate. Which wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Oh, he was far enough away to get hit? Well, that's an angry fist. Is it a good angry fist? How angry is it? Oh, that was a photon drop. It's not a very angry fist. How do I get a fucking photon drop before I get an angry fist from these fuckers? Seriously. Alright. I have to remember to go talk to my supervisor first thing when I get to work. Okay, that's an angry fist. Hey, look, Matt. Do I want to save this for the Rawmarl? It's not a very angry fist, unfortunately, but that is some damage. I have 7 luck mats pumped into the Rawmar already. I think I want to max out his POW before his luck, and so I'll hold off on the luck mat, but I will put the luck mat on the Rawmarl instead. Because her farming area is going to be episode 1 clearing zones. Rawmar's is going to be tower, and you need a lot less luck in tower. I'm just full clearing at this point. Burning some things. Oh, that actually broke all the boxes. I thought I had a target limit there. So I may have applied again to the place where my friend is the supervisor. Just because they had a second open position, but it was a slightly higher up position than the one I initially applied for. Which, I should be overqualified for that spot, since my previous job, they're looking for Associate 2 is the position title. I was Associate 3 at my previous job, which means I'm definitely more qualified than anything else. I have 4 years relevant experience with the correct tools and the same equipment that they're currently actively using. I have lab experience in an aseptic work environment, so I'm well equipped to handle everything that they could fucking do. Just with knowledge. It should not take me long at all to adapt to the situations that they're doing, and it seems like the paperwork is a lot less heavy in the other place too. Yeah, honestly, it just sounds like a dream job, and I wouldn't mind it, even though it's a first shift only job. Even though there's no second shift, no overtime. That's a big seller for me. I don't care that the HR lady was fucking rude to me. I think I'd enjoy working under my friend as him being supervisor, and I think I'd like the position. No overtime. A spot that I can handle. A desk job. Big thing there. Desk job. Mostly. There'd be lab work I'd have to put... Instead of having to fucking robe up with 3 different aseptic gownings and put 6 sets of gloves on, I'd just walk into a thing with a lab coat and I'll be fine. It'd be nice. Ooh, Meteor Smash. Not a good one, but Meteor Smash. Meteor Smash is just as strong as Charge Arms. Alright. If I can find Final Impact, though. The Final Impact is the thing I'm actually looking for. Watch this! Time to take you down! Honestly, I can't pin which kind of voice I'd want Birdie to have. Adaptability is a huge soft skill. I should put that in the resume as well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I looked over my resume and added a bunch of things that they want specifically for the position. And, yeah, there's just... Every job I've ever been to, and I don't know how to say this without sounding like I'm bragging about myself, which I know a lot of people keep telling me, yeah, fucking brag about yourself, do that. It's like, I don't like that. I don't want to brag about myself and make people's expectations up. I want people to see me for who I am. See the hard work that I put in when I'm working. I don't know, I'm weird like that. I don't know if that's the correct mentality to have in this shitty-ass world we live in. But every place I've ever worked at has always been like, wow, you learn fast. We like you. Here, do more work. I haven't even used the charge special yet. I'm saving it for a special occasion. Just like every job I've been at has always made me become some kind of trainer or mentor to new people. Every single one. Every single job I've been at so far, I had to train every new person. I've always picked up all the skills necessary to do things. I always did all the extra work that was handed to me without really complaining much. I'd complain to everyone else, yes, but I wouldn't complain to the supervisor about having too much work to do. Because they knew. They knew. No one else wanted to do it, so they handed it to me. Like, fucking they knew. My last job, in 6 months, I was hired on as Associate 1. In 6 months, I went from Associate 1 to Associate 3. So, if I'm able to adapt and learn that quickly enough to get a promotion that high in 6 months, I think I'm fairly good. Because, like, every job, it doesn't matter what your education is, what education they require, every job can be taught. Like, you don't need a fucking science background to push buttons on a machine to run the machine. They just want you to do that because they want you to care about your work or some shit. Something stupid like that. I don't give a shit about any job I do. All I care about is getting enough money to pay my fucking bills. That, and I have my pride as a person. Just, you know, pride as growing up on a farmer. I have to be good at what I do. I want to be decent at my job. And that's what allows me to continue working in the capacity I do, and always getting fucking overworked because I do too good. Yeah, every place I've ever worked at was like always happy to have me because it's like, you pick up things quick and you can do all this extra work, and they fire my fucking lead in my current job and making me do all the work without giving me the fucking pay! Like, that's why they've... My current job, they send me to the fucking FETA department every single day, except yesterday was a weird exception. They sent me to the shred department yesterday because they needed someone to make sure no plastic got into the cheese. I think that's a stupid-ass fucking job. It's an easy one, but also a very hard one because it's a lot of heavy lifting. I think I lifted, we did 17 pallets. I helped with 17 pallets of... Yeah, and then each one had 5 layers of 12. Each box had 60, so there was 120 on a pallet. I think I moved somewhere in the thousands of mozzarella slabs. A slab being a 20-pound piece of fucking cheese, this fucking brick. And I think I moved, I personally moved and lifted, I had to rip them apart because they're like cut on a pallet, right? But they're all fucking stuck together. And the only thing separating each layer is a thin blue piece of plastic. So you have to pull the plastic off, then rip the cheese apart. Doing that motion made my arms hurt. PTSD pain. I had very much and then pleasant calling from my body. Pleasantly and painfully reminding me that I'm not as fit as I could be. You have to advertise yourself hard. Definitely ask all. Yeah, I don't like talking in the first place. I struggle to talk about myself because it's just like, what do I say? I work hard. I grew up on a farm. I work hard. I work till the job is done. And I will see it through, even if I'm not a fan of it. Like, what's so hard about doing a thing that you actively tried to apply to yourself for? Like, I complain about this all the time in my current job. Literally, every old person I work with is like, why are they making us work? Why are they making us work? Why did you apply for the job? Why did you want to come here if you didn't want to work? I can't believe this. How stupid is it that they're making us lift all these heavy weights? It's like, yeah, because that's the package type that they're advertising. They're not smart about it, but that's what they're advertising, so we have to do it. And they don't have an ergonomic way to do it, but that doesn't require killing people 10,000 times. Asking an expert if you carve a piece of cheese into the shape of a baseball bat, wait for it to turn all plasticky. That, it might be usable one time, but depending on the cheese. If you're going for like a soft cheese like mozzarella, probably not. It'll probably be all flimsy and flappy and blah, 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 blah. Dude, ooh, hey, D-band 15, that's number 4. Great, my D-band, wait, was it D-band or shift? Is it both? Oh, no, it's shift. Oh my god. Barda. I said Barda, not D-Band. Barda. I said Barda. It was Barda 15 I was missing. That I've seen 3 times that I didn't pick up. I can't talk and play at the same time anymore. I've lost my ability to multitask. I've even lost the train of thought when coming to this conversation. I forgot mostly what I was talking about. But anyway, if you were going to make a cheese bat, don't use the mozzarella. You'd want to use a Gruyere. Gruyere, that piece of cheese is fucking hard. That cheese, when allowed to sit in air, solidifies on the outside. And you could use that thing as a fucking brick. You could totally turn that to a bat shape and use that as a bat. Probably get more than one hit out of it, too. Then again, when it's room temperature, not in a fucking fridge, it might be a little harder to use. It might be a little less solid. But definitely in a fridge, it'd be usable as a bat. I forgot to put the Red Scorpio away. I found the Red Scorpio last night. I'm like, oh, fine, I'll bring it with me and just try to use it a little bit. Because I can. Oop. I'd led with heavy attacks with 5 attack accuracy. I'm surprised I hit anything. I thought I got invincibility for a second because I saw a little twinkle. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is that the invuln tinkle? This mag doesn't have invuln. Alright, that was very unnecessary to full clear that. Oh, I'm not full cleared yet. I still have one more room. Technically 2. I'm only gonna go to the 1 though. I forgot this wasn't a mission for a sec. I get basically 1.5 ATA per level. Or some shit like this. I'm getting a lot of ATA. I got 1 visible ATA per level. Take me now! Ah! Alright, my chair is heated up. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna have to yell into the microphone. You know, the reason I'm waiting for a phone call is because I'm supposed to get a phone call from the HR department for the hiring spots about the lead position I applied for. And I don't know if I want it anymore. There's one guy that really wants it, and he's been working there for 2 years straight, and they keep denying him any promotion. And I think it's because he does work.
So I'm worried they're going to do the same thing to me. But then again, I was asked specifically by my supervisor if I want the lead position. So maybe I don't know. If I do the lead work, they can't ship me off to other departments unless they send me and a crew to another department. Which I have no doubt in my mind they'd fucking do that. They would totally send me to another fucking department. All the departments that ask for me by name, specifically me, are going to struggle if I'm unable to join there. I'm not saying that they'd be able that I make the world of difference. This isn't me trying to have an ego or something, but they're always so short-staffed, and they don't want people who can't do the job right to work there. Since I do everything right the first time, they don't have to have someone sitting over people's shoulders, making sure the work is done correctly. Like, I'm not sure who they would get to replace me. They'd have to train someone. Like, the three other people that are qualified to do the other spots are also machine operators on my crew, and they can't leave their spot because we are constantly running machines because we're trying to run another line. Because I'm in a low position, they can ship me up when they're on. If I'm in a lead position, I have no idea how things will work. It's gonna start sounding a lot like Not My Problem pretty soon. I could lead heavy attacks with this. I don't have as much accuracy as the other classes, but the 50 hit on this is actually carrying me. I'm glad I found a 50 hit shot in V-Hard. Like, this is great. And it was in arms, and it had the charge special. The legendary charge arms 50 hit. That's such an amazing find. Of all the weapons that you can find, finding that's just awesome as fuck. Another one. Honestly, if I can find another armed with an equivalent amount of hit, I'll give it to my Rob Marl. Just because I can use it there. Ugh. I cleared that room without stepping into it. Nice. just telling me to play a Romar. I have done so many level 15 techs. Like an unusually high number of level 15 techs. Specifically level 15. I don't think I've ever did a playthrough where I've stayed in Forest for so long. But I also, when I do just play casually through Forest like this, I don't find level 15 techs on every other fucking mob. This is absurd. I don't need to kill these guys, but I want the God POW. I want the POW material that they can drop. Hell, let's take a luck mat too. Ugh. Ugh. Really? He can outswing a normal attack. I did not know that. I did not know he could outswing a normal attack. Like, I healed and then hit him with a normal attack, and then he just swung back. Really? Really? Alright. Those are a 1 in 168, and I just got fucking 2 of them in 3 monsters. Oh, so this is the damage difference between a Red Scorpio and a Guilty Light. There's 4 ATA difference, and there's 36... 46... 53? There's a 53 attack power difference in them? Dude, that's not nearly enough to consider the Red Scorpio an upgrade. That's 53 attack power difference. The difference between fucking a Varista and a Red Handgun is like fucking 300. Why is the Red Scorpio from a Guilty Light such a small improvement? It's not even worth going for at that point. For that kind of weapon type, I would expect the damage to be like fucking doubled from one tier to the next. What the fuck? Why is it so bad? I didn't realize just how bad it was. Oh fuck. Okay, it didn't crit. And Rookman revives me. Thank you, Rook. Of course, he swung the fast attack. Also, why did I go for that? That's why I had the Star Advisors. Stupid shit like that where I'm in a completely safe environment and I know for a fact I'm going to get hit because the game fucking cheats. And Tola's only attack fast after her second hit. Like, I've never dodged a Tola because it did its slow attack. I've always gotten hit because it's done its fast attack. Every single fucking time. Hey, No Head. Part of 16. Oh, now you're fucking trolling the game. That's bullshit. I keep switching to palette left to try and debuff them. I don't have Jill and Zalora on this guy. He has 0 health. And no. I hit him very clearly before he attacked me. Yeah, you're gonna see this red handgun for a little bit, but it won't be here permanently. I have a direct upgrade for the red handgun already, so as soon as I switch to it. Okay, I'll get slapped instead of getting jizzed on. We're out there slapped and jizz. Here's one case where a Red Scorpio is good, because I need to do more damage to the guy in front than the guy behind. Fortunately, literally anything else still would have been better. Get a couple more bugs out of this. So close. 2 more bugs and I would have leveled up. Woo! 2 fat rappies. 2 gone rappies. Oh, that was close. They were synced up. That was about to multi-hit me to death. Alright, I gotta do this quick. Oh, I didn't get HVA from a level. God damn. Finally, we're all HVA high. Oh, jeez. He crits! Also, that kills me. How? That shouldn't have killed me. I had D-band from fucking Mag on, And I had enough health to tank that. I genuinely don't know how that killed me. Is my resistance that low, like fucking 300? No, that shouldn't have killed me. Like, that genuinely should not have been able to kill me. No, that shouldn't have killed. A crit from a Hildelt with twins on with my fucking defense should have done less than 280 damage. I have not seen anyone take more than... Yeah, no one's taken 300 damage from a crit from a Hildelt. That genuinely should not have been able to kill me. A Hunuro without buffs doesn't take 300 damage from a crit. Sure, she's level 90 something right now, but also her defense is relatively similar without buffs at level 90 when I have buffs on. Like, that shouldn't have been able to hit me at all. Fucking cheating ass piece of shit game doesn't fucking work. Okay, one niche use. Infinite vertical hitbox allows me to hit this fucker while he's flying. I forgot about it for a second. I have 3 weapons in my inventory that could have done that. You consider that PSO hates players? PSO hates its players like my job hates employees. It's understandable. This giant ass weapon is larger than me, and he is so fucking stiff. Ah! Oh, it's got me! Oh, what the fuck! I've never been that close to getting hit before. What was the noise I made there? What the fuck? Oh shit. That genuinely gave me a scare. Woo! Alright, who else saw that coming? Because I didn't see that at all. I was too distracted. Alright, so I can keep the Red Scorpio specifically for this boss when it starts flying. That's the only use this Red Scorpio would have. Until I can start killing things without it. It's specifically the dragon. I don't have any other reason for it. Meteor. Guilty. Light. Super hot. Wait, did I get 2 back-to-back fire ray guns? Basically. No phone calls yet. I don't know if they're gonna call me today, honestly. 10 more levels and I can use this. Also, I have a frozen shooter. This doesn't have any hit. It's not worth using without hit, honestly. I'm just gonna sell it. Okay, I am into the caves on everyone except the Force. So now it's time to play the Force. I'm gonna keep this up. I'm gonna keep everyone in the same zone. That's what I think I'm gonna do. So I have the Ramarl. Wait, does the Ramarl have? Hold up, I gotta check. I don't think I beat the Force on Ramarl. I did missions on Ramarl. I don't think I did the. Did I? I don't remember fighting the dragon with the Ramarl. I'm literally blanking. I think I did. I switched to the Ramarl after I did missions and then beat the dragon. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. Alright, though, so, Forest. The last thing I have in the Forest is the Purple Num, and in the Purple Num I can't really get anything except LNK combat, which, honestly, LNKs wouldn't be horrible if I can find one with hit. Wrong button. Alright, hips. Time to move it. I'm considering making another mag, specifically one that's for Dex and POW for this guy. Just in case I want to switch off to being melee for some reason. The only thing would be, it would be Dex to 88, and actually no, this mag's not even done yet, is it? No, I'm not done with this mag yet. Fuck. I thought all my mags were done. It's been a bit since I played, so. I need to get Dex to 104. Right, I was feeding moons, wasn't I? I auto-sorted my inventory, didn't I? Yeah. Fuck. Alright. Was it moons? Yeah, it was moons. But either way, I need to, if I want to switch this guy to being melee for whatever reason, I want to make a mag that's more than just magic. Alright, I don't need this, I don't need this, I don't need either of those. Alright, so I'm done with level 15 techs. Everything else is going to be either level 20 or higher. So I'm glad to know that I can ignore everything now. Cool. Do I just use the Epsiris for now? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hit things with Dex, so I have no reason to not be maxing, stat maxing. Since I have no accuracy in the first place, I wouldn't be able to hit things in Forest. Oh, shit! I have to go on the Hunaural after this and see if I have the good Fluid Shield on her in the bank. Or if it's in the shared bank, because I don't remember if I saved one in a shared bank on her. Oh, nice. I guess I'm clearing the forest first and then doing the missions after. I don't care about the shift being such a low level, honestly. I don't need it yet. Oh, you think that's good damage? You should wait to see what I have. Hold on. You want to see good damage? Let me go get a merge. Let me go pure glass cannon. Gonna take a bit. Honestly, a Gizon emerge would be better here, but I didn't have the means of actually getting one. My stretches. I remember I forgot to do these. Those stretches were good for when I had the carpal tunnel pain. It helps significantly. So I'd probably die if I get hit by anything. Also, I have more health than the Rawbar. I have about 50 more health than the Rawbar on the Force. I have a lot of HP mats put into this guy. Woo! Okay, I didn't die. I don't even have monofluids on him. Stretches are the key to adulting. I thought I was going to be able to do that before I leveled. Or I would do that without using fluid. Yeah, forces are considered like one of the hardest classes, but if you know how to play a force, you'll be just fine. Oh, magic. That's a box. These things have super high box priority for no reason. I didn't think this guy has a single Rafoy at all. God damn, my Rafoy is such a low level, has no range. This is why I would have a god battle. Oh, I could go put it on right now. I could go put it on and actually be able to swing faster. I should do that. Now I wish I had a Sigh of God. The jizz would be amazing. Oh, nice. Not forget to finish feeding this. So I'm going to be switching between Rafoy and Razonde more often, so the Rabardamerge is going to go on the bottom. Oh, I forgot to heal. Oh, I forgot debuffs again! Nice! I'm gonna die way less now. I don't think I need to full clear for XP. I think I'm fine without that. However, I do want to fight the enemies that potentially give me LNKs. So, Gulgus and Bartles. Gulgus, go ignore. I'm a force shooting 4 foys and shoot. I'm a force foy, forcing foy doing 4 fours or 4 fours force damage. There was a 4 in there somewhere. I fucked it up. Oh, I can put the Mahu away because I can't actually use that for now. This. Yeah, I can see why people don't like this because this fucking animation is dumb. It doesn't work. Oh, that actually made him do a thing. I'll tell you now. I'm gonna skip that. I don't need those guys. I would like to find an LNK with hit, but I don't think I will. The boss gives me a 1 in 6 chance for an LNK, so I don't need to go out of my way, honestly. He's at an angle. He's at an angle. I took a step forward, but it wasn't the correct angle. Because he was at an angle, I was still in attack range. That sucks. I clicked C right. I don't know why it went C down. This is the one enemy where I could actually probably use the Hilda Blues Cane and get away with it. Never mind, I hit the fucking box from across the universe. Yeah, I forgot. This thing, because Gibarda's target range is about 7 light years away, you can actually target things outside of Gibarda's range because they're fucking stupid and made special attacks always target outside of range for some reason. Genuinely don't know why they did that. I don't have a fucking Twitch thing either, dude. I don't make money on either platform. I don't know what I can even fucking offer you guys other than, hey, here's my normal stream times. Thanks for supporting me. I've looked into monetizing on YouTube, and unfortunately, I don't meet one of the 3 requirements. So, not like I'm gonna be making money from YouTube anytime soon. As fun as it is to do pure nuking strats, it is super TP intensive. Psycho Wand or, you know, the other one, the Dark Bridge, would be wonderful right now. However, I don't have access to those. So my next best alternative would be have some kind of TP restore. And I don't have anything for that either. I should grab that 48 Geist ray gun that I found and keep that on him, and just use the mag when it's maxed out. Oh, he actually hit me. I don't know how that's possible. But I thought I moved away from him. That's why I don't think I did not move. It was possible. Why it was not possible. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm going to be grinding for that. I already talked about it in depth yesterday. I'm gonna try and keep every character in the same spot. So luckily, I only have to get to caves with everyone, and all the other 3 characters are already in caves, right? So I just gotta get this guy to caves, and I can start grinding. I don't want to pipe for it. As fun as that would be, I don't really want to pipe for it. Piping is boring, and I'd just rather play. If anything, I could go online and do the max attack grinds. Max attack 1B/1C for the lilies. But I think I'll end up doing those quests offline. I have to go all back online and download them again to this memory card. How do you guys not dead? Alright, Rappies are about to die. So these guys are weak to grants, but they're also weak to— See, look at that! Look at that! Didn't instantly fucking die. I still have more defense than the fucking Ramar. Wow, Ramar's defense is shit. Secret gear. The secret gear is heavily carrying my Ramar. But no, that did, what, that left me like 20 health or some shit like that. I just now remembered I always had them debuffed with Jellin on the other 2 characters because I wasn't risking a crit. That's why I never took 300 damage, because I always fucking Jellined the enemies. Makes so much sense now. Oh, fuck. Now I know why the Ramar died. Do a fucking crit at full health. Give or take 100. Get into the caves, but pipe for it without a— Dude, I'm not piping for a 1 in 200 item off of a 1 in 512 enemy. That's the ideal strat, yes, but I don't want to. No, I've done piping for rare mobs. I've done so much piping for things now. I want a break from it. Just let me play the game. If I do normal missions and clear normally, I get a ton of experience, and that experience will help me get more TP, and that more TP will let me cast faster and kill things more efficiently. Let me have fun! Stop making me work for my shit! Start. Right, Meg. Almost forgot to feed him. Alright, my Rosande is small enough that I can sit in the corner, probably be out of range still. Let's find out. Yeah, okay. I was just checking to see if I could farm him for XP. I can farm this guy for XP. If I get to the mines, I can just pipe Cannabin rings if I want to grind EXP. They're taking turns. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Ah! Pack it. Yo, Hubs, how's it going? Brad's 14. It's so... Oops. I could have turned on automatic and acidic pickup. That would have been fun. Okay, I'm gonna play this safe? Question mark? I don't understand why the monkeys that shoot jizz out of their mouth is also weak to lightning. I don't understand why Grants is such bad spell. Like, it does decent damage, but it takes too long to cast and it takes too much TP. In this case, it was probably more TP efficient. So yeah, 60 compared to 38. So 2 caster Rosande is equivalent to 1 caster Grants, effectively, with bad rounding. I don't have a Jizz merge, right? Okay, because I'm wrathing him. What am I hunting today? Experience. I did a ton of farming to get 4 god battles. I got my Hugh Neural. If you don't know what I'm doing, I made a new memory card, 4 fresh, brand new characters, and I'm trying to gear them up legitimately. No glitches, minimal glitches. No glitches, no hacks, no exploits. Just good old grind through the game, just for fun. Alright, so that's how much damage a Rafoli does, right? 278. Here's what Jizz does. 79 damage, but twice the amount of damage. Like, it's impossible to not play the game. Attacking is technically a glitch. Let me put it that way. The SNS glitch works with literally every weapon. It's physically impossible to play the game without that glitch. But no game-breaking bugs aside from SNS, because SNS is hard to avoid. Jizz on him. Jizz on him. There! The Force is the first and so far only character that can kill this guy before he gets up and flies. And this is the first time I've been here. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Ooh, photo drop. But hey, I now have the caves unlocked, which means it's time to go grind the Psycho Wand. But yeah, I've the whole point of this grind. I was also keeping all 4 of the characters on the same difficulty until I beat them, and now because all 4 characters aren't ultimate, I'm keeping them in the same zone until I progress all of them to the next area. I won't continue into the next area unless all 4 of them have it unlocked. You know. That's my way of trying to keep it so I don't just bum rush the Purple Num all the way to ultimate and then get super high ass gear. Like, I got 2 frozen shooters already, 4 god battles, and a bunch of other shit. Farming V hard for like god arms and cure paralysis and stuff left me with a lot of shit to sell. Yeah. I have 29 photon drops, not bad. For 4 characters playing to this point, 29 photon drops isn't horrible. I would have expected maybe more, but I don't know if I should be expecting more. Given I got photon dropped fucking 7 times for a god battle. I should be happy. Oh, my food. Alright, I now have the caves unlocked for everyone. Which means caves missions are now available for me. Before I forget. Mako away, god battle off. I have the cure paralysis in the inventory already. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, I'm not gonna do a mission just yet. I'm gonna go into the caves. Oh, good, it's the one I wanted. I wanted to see how I do. Still forecasts. Oh, yeah, and then these guys being weak to lightning offline makes it so much easier. A Jizz Merge would let me hit them 4 times for like 400 damage. So our Raz Merge is kind of useless here. I flicked straight up and I didn't turn straight up. The game did not turn me in the direction I held. I somehow changed pellets when I went to do rest up. This is gonna suck. There we go. That's what I want. Target him! What did you auto-lock onto? What did I lock onto? I can't fucking target the boxes behind the other Nano Dragon. So what the fuck did I hit? Here's the Barda 15 again. I'll take that for the Romar, because the Romar now only needs Githoi 15, and he's maxed out level 15 techs on everything but Shifta. Shifta and Githoi, okay. I didn't see him in front of me. I was paying attention to the assassin. I got a lower level jizz, so I can't target as many things as I want. I think that's good enough. Actually, no, I got a lily room coming up, don't I? I can take care of the lily room. The secret to nuking is to make sure you match resistances. Whatever enemy is in the group that has the only a single resistance, match that to whatever the other smaller group of enemies are weak to, or not resistant against. Like these guys are immune to Barda but resistant to lightning and weak to fire. But the Milkweed is immune to fire and weak to lightning, so this is how you min-max TP saving when you're playing a force. Line up, get as many hits as you can in a single swing. Melee boxes, because wasting magic on boxes is wasting a spell you could have been used for enemies. Very simple, actually. Alright, am I doing the max attacks, or do I have to go down on the max attacks if I'm doing max attacks? I have TTF available. I only have about 40 minutes left, so... Oh, I have to do the missions on this guy yet. I have to at least unlock, the caves mission. Which means I have to do battle training and shit. I remember now, I was going to do that and then I just fucking didn't. Another Barda 15. Yeah, the game's telling me to go back and play Ramar. Alright. Oh. That was certainly a thing. Ugh, fuck. I'm tired. I'm like getting sleepy because I'm just sitting with my back against this heating pad again. This thing always puts me to sleep. It's actually really nice. When I want to go to bed, I just fucking sit back in my chair for about 5 minutes. I did battle training already? Okay. Didn't realize I did battle training already. When did I do that? Did I do that in this stream? I genuinely don't remember anymore. Excuse me. Nostrils are full. let's do my normal path here. I get this. I Ryuker telepipe back to the forest, back to the blah, 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 walk back through blah, 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 and then get back to the forest. Oh man, I'm gonna get tripped up by that for so long. I don't have a high level Razande, so I can't do that. That fireball hit him late because it was trying to go past him. Let's see this one looks like. Ooh, that's it. I did mean to check the Rappy drops, but I forgot to stop after that. Early walking motherfucker. Locked into a box because it's behind me. I need to kill it. Blah, 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 blah. Is the head twitching because it's still got nerves or something? That hit me? Okay. Fuck you, game. It is a little unsettling that we just took the head of the monkey and just put it on a stick. And it still talks when you attack. Settling. Ugh. Ooh, I can save a cast. How much does this do? 391. Zero, apparently. Okay, we're fully using I remember Rappy's being weak to Rabarda online. Like I locked into that box even though it's physically not in sight. Like it shouldn't be. Like it still wants burns. I'm Eleanor Canuel. Somehow I don't read. What does this guy say? Yeah, I didn't get a phone call. Which means I'm thinking. Hubs, have you not seen Chat Patch? Yeah, with Chat Patch, you hold the B button and you just read really fast and you comprehend everything that everyone's saying. Like right there, she was talking about how the Meg wanted to say goodbye to its master one last time. And that's why it ran away. Yeah, it's a GameCube patch. If you go to, what is it, PSO Palace/patches, silverant.net, psopalace.silverant.net/patches, or whatever the fuck the link is, you can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameCube patches. You can find a bunch of cool GameC Anyway, he was very disappointed the mags were dead. Or, well, the hunters were dead, and the mags ran away because the hunters were dead. That was the only one that remained. Apply to ISO. Yeah, you apply it to the ISO. There are, if you go online, you can get some patches that you can apply to the game while you're playing it. If you go to Shithack, they have a patch area that allows you to put health bars, a blinking shift to D-band, anti-FSOD, item loss prevention, stuff like that. Anyway, what do I have? I have TTF. Yeah, I don't have the correct max attack. The only quests I have EN3 and TTF on this quest, on this memory card. Everything else you see here is from a different memory card. Alright, let me go get the max attack I need. You're done with Shit Serve? Oh, I'm just saying, if you go on the GameCube part of Shit Serve, they have the patches. I'm not saying you need to go there. I mean, I don't have to go online and do that because I have the patches available to me to my ISO. So I never need to do that. In fact, I'm probably not going to do it again for a bit. But why are you done with Shit Serve? Who pissed you off? Who pissed in your cereal? Alright, oh, is it 4th stage? I can't remember. Did I have one of these? Did I have 1A? Either way, it doesn't matter. I need to save them anyways. Is B or C the one I want? I mean, they're both the same, I think. I'm gonna get both just in case. The constant server resets and constant infighting. I mean, that's fair, but if you're on GameCube, there's no server resets. At least. Okay, which one did I just download? Oh, that's not the right one. Callan's Plans, a single player quest? I have no idea what those are. Let's see, it was event. Not event, this. I downloaded one to C first, I think, so I'm gonna get B. And then let's... Hey, Pizza Laughter. Oh wait, no, it's shops. This is specific one for shops. I have no idea what Pioneer Warehouse is or the lab is. I know what a Gallon shop is, though. And that's the only one I'm taking. There. Fraggle.org, you have helped me once again by allowing me to play offline and being very antisocial. I don't think I have time to finish one full quest, but I am going to try and make a run through it. Oops, they knocked me down. That's unfortunate. I walked straight into that one. Woo! Okay, I dodged one of them. What are you guys doing? Yeah, lower level techniques, this kind of things. It's fine, this will be easier with time. That was a great. Okay, yeah, TTF might actually be the way to go for now, until I get stronger and can handle these guys better. Or, you know, I could just pipe. I don't know how I hit the Y button and shot fully. Don't know how you got missed by one. What do I get from purple slimes? Red Scorpio, yeah, definitely not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Woo. Hello, Just22. An immediate upgrade. That's amazing. And I think I went from like level 18 to level 22, and that hit the past the level 21 cap, or soft cap. Oh yeah, that an immediate range increase. If I had just a little higher of level, I could also hit all these guys at the same time. I don't understand why I didn't multi-hit most of those when they should have been. Yeah. Higher level spells will make this much easier, for sure. Higher damage will also make this much easier, which means I'm only at 1,000 MST. I can get to 1,400, I can two-shot them. I can already two-shot them, but, like, I have to... Oh, I should go get a Jizz Merge, then. I have, like, 4 yellow barriers still. I could absolutely go get a Jizz Amplifier and to make a Jizz Merge, because it would be better here. Until I get the Psycho Wand. Mother Foster fast attack. My Roberta's not a high enough level to split like that. Oh yeah, you can totally telepipe here, and you have time limits, so... that would suck. Because time also takes down, and you can't control shit. Later. Yeah, and then this is just a good place for a GIF merge. I don't have another red barrier, unfortunately, so I can't really go in that, but these fuckers suck ass. Yeah, this is the one. This was B, right? This Figo. This way I have the Lilies Figo. The other way I have a bunch of other enemies, but also ends up with Lilies. Okay, I want to wait for them to bring their head back down, it looks like. To get the multi-hit. And I can't do it right off of rip when they spawn. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, and I barely don't two-shot them right now. Or I can just go all willy-nilly like that. Oh, and then two more, right. And then that guy I don't give a fuck about. Oh! No, I don't give a fuck about it. No, I don't drink the purple moon card. I looked at the Viridia drop, I'm like, that's a red sword. Ooh, maybe I do care. And then, no, I'm not red yet right now. I'm purple them. Yeah, this is the quest. Okay. Get them a little closer. Herd them up like cattle. I don't know how you took 4 hits and didn't die, but the other one that took 4 hits did. I don't have magic and crit spell on. If I get Dice like fucking this, it'd be easy. Oh, I know why I died. They shot each other. Right, I forgot they're hostile. I don't die to a crit. The perks of having a force that has 2,000 HP mats pumped into it. Glad I pumped all those HP mats in, honestly. I don't have the correct merges on at all. Excuse me! Excuse me! I tapped back and forth 3 times to break the first ice, and then the next one didn't break after I fucking doubled that. Don't fucking lie to me, game. Ice isn't fucking random. Furthermore. They actually froze me? How? There's a guy that's not dead. How did he ignore Defoe? They don't have iframes. When they do their roar, they just become intangible. That doesn't remove their iframes. Or that doesn't remove their hitbox or shit. They don't take 0 damage, they just fucking goes through them until they're tangible. I'm so confused. How the fuck? Oh, hey, he has twins. Actually, hold up. I could actually use this for something stupid. I should have max IQ, so I should get 20 D-band. Which means I'll have a stronger D-band with this on. Actually, I don't have a reason to keep going, do I? I killed all the lilies already. Yeah, there's no more lilies beyond that point. Alright, so yeah, it's not really worth going out of my way to the other side. It's just a bunch of extra Crimson Assassins and Milkweed and shit. And as a purple gnome, all I get is a branch of Paku Paku. Silence Called Guilty Light. Smoking Plate actually on Crimson Assassins. And Purple Gnome card and Network Dragon. So yeah, I don't have a reason to go that way. So yep, just doing it to those lilies is good enough. And I got the perfect spell to do it too. Alright, and I only have about 5 minutes left, so I don't have any time to do anything else. So I'm just gonna end the stream here. Which is a little unfortunate, but oh well. I will be back another day to play the game again. Oh god. Ugh, my back is still stiff. 2 days ago, I ended up having to... talked about how for a couple of hours I package cheese, or pick it off the line, put it in a box. I have to fucking crouch down to my fucking ankles. And that killed my back. Feel better now. I just did the fucking thing and I felt the pain still. But yeah, ice and heat do fucking work. Hopefully I don't have to do that shit today. Maybe I'll go back to the Feta line and toss 1,000 20-pound blocks of mozzarella again. Because that's fun. I never finished complaining about that. They put me there just to watch the cheese to make sure there's no plastic got in it, but if their employees are working correctly, there's no way plastic can get in it, because the only way you can get plastic in the cheese is if you open the cheese up and put the plastic in there. Or if you pull it off of the plastic, the only way you can get plastic on the bottom of the cheese without looking is if you rip the fucking plastic. If they're having people multiple times put plastic in the cheese when it's going through the shred head and shredding plastic into the cheese and they have to put everything on hold, that's... You don't need someone to check for that, you just need competent employees. But no, you keep putting the one man who does not want to fucking work there in that spot. So he keeps doing it intentionally. The last time someone did something intentionally that fucked the company over, you fired them. But this guy keeps fucking doing it. Power to him. Mad respect. I will never live up to the pettiness that Papa has at this job. Never. That man's a legend. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be around. Toddles.